You always hear like the prep is the worst thing, but you'll have the best sleep of your life and you're in and out in an hour. However, that wasn't the case with us.
Search the name Rob Higgins and you'll find that he's an innovator, a visionary, a connector, steadfast, and a nationally respected leader in sports. But to understand this story, we've got to go back to the beginning. The very beginning.
I was born to be a Bull. You have a chance to meet moments head on and shape their impact on the future. And what you do with every one of those moments is totally up to you.
From the young ball boy to following in the footsteps of family and earning his degree, while meeting someone very special along the way.
I moved to Tampa to do an internship at USF with ESPN Regional, and we met at a meeting. He was working full-time already in the athletic department at USF. He led the facilities and event management team there. September 2001, we got married. And then soon after, he got the opportunity to lead the Tampa Bay Sports Commission. We had 2 kids, Lainey and Landon, a couple years later. Lainey was born the first week he started at the Sports Commission. So it was a balancing act between starting a new job as well as becoming a family for the first time and being parents.
A reputation built on hustle, grit, and ingenuity, now set to make an impact in the community that had given him so much.
He sets goals. He doesn't take a no for an answer. We've been told we weren't going to get things. We had no chance at things. It wasn't going to happen, and it never slowed Rob down.
You think about the important people that influence the good in this city. Tampa never skips a beat any year. We are hosting something. And I actually know this because we're always on the road in March and April because Rob Higgins has packed the city with some great event.
He's dreamed big, he's put the work in, he's formed the relationships in this Bay Area and got people excited about it. And that energy has really manifested through every relationship possible.
He loved the team that they formed there. They're just a special group and work so hard and know each other so well, and they are forever family for us, and I like to refer to them as the dream team.
Rob didn't lead in the community with Sports Commission. He brought everyone to the table, and that's how you got Team Tampa Bay. It wasn't about him, it wasn't necessarily about our organization, it was about our community. It's not just this community that has been a priority for him, it's about being in the community where his family is as well.
He tries to hide that emotion and the love for his family, but we see it on his sleeve.
He's been a solid rock for his family and for this community for years.
A visionary leader who had brought some of the world's biggest events to Tampa while celebrating the community he so deeply loved. And then the unthinkable happened.
I remember sitting there with Rob in recovery as he was coming out of sedation and the nurses there, and it was eerily quiet, and I can see her, and she's has a stack of papers. The doctor walks in and says, "Oh, I see Rob is out of it. I need to come back in about 30 minutes because I want to talk to him and he won't remember what I have to say." They removed a 4-centimeter tumor, and they don't even need to wait for pathology. They know it's cancer. And so that was just so hard. I'm thinking, wait, did he just say Rob has cancer? And just the look on Rob's face, it's etched in my memory forever, and I will never forget.
Having that news about Jack, there was a change. There was a new concern that Rob was having to internalize, having vulnerability and worries when he was always the positive face of the community.
It was just so tough to watch because a lot of times Jack would be coming out of radiation and Rob would be going in, and there were times when Rob would get there early and then Jack would stay late so they could cross paths just to check on each other. And there's so many times when you hear about father-son bonding that you think about going on vacations and trips and making memories together. But instead, their father-son bonding was them fighting for their lives.
A journey that no family wants to experience, let alone a father and son going through it together. But the community that the Higgins family had spent so much time giving back to was there for them every step of the way.
Rob was probably at his lowest moment of his sickness, and he still showed up. You know, I've watched 13 years of the Community Hero Award, and that might have been the most touching just because of the personal relationship I've had with him.
I just started to appreciate him differently because I did not see him miss a beat. And I knew it was some tough days physically that he was struggling.
Their fight was at such a level of admiration, and the spirit that came with so many cheerleaders and people that loved them so dearly.
They literally, I feel like, kept each other alive just because of the way they fought.
All right, everybody, we have a graduate.
I'm proud to say that the 56 combined chemo and radiation treatments since the diagnosis have worked, and I stand before you now cancer-free. And I thankfully still have the 4 things in this world that I love the most. My family, who is sitting right up there, my teammates at the Sports Commission, and our USF Bulls.
Our USF, the place where this story began, where a family's roots are planted, where a dream of one day leading was about to be fulfilled.
So this is a really special picture for me as well. This was from my senior night. I'm with my parents, both USF grads, and you know, this was their dream. It truly was. My mom passed away 3 years ago, and to have the opportunity to fulfill what they had dreamed about for so long is special. And it's an honor, and it's something that I don't take lightly. And I've made them proud every step of the way, and I know I'm gonna make them proud here again.
Where a series of different moments across a lifetime have prepared them for what's ahead. But this isn't a fairy tale ending. It's just the beginning. And they've gotten here through
resilient,
unbreakable,
relentless, resolute,
triumphant, resilient, brave,
relentless,
incredibly inspiring.
Inspiring.
Nothing they can't do.
but none more important than
Courageous.